I'll keep the chat on screen.
Aha! Wait, this doesn't make sense.
Ah, right.
Oh, wait! Oh, no, that makes no sense either. Forget this. Waste of my time.
Everything all right, buddy?
Ever since I found out that different pupil colors of infected reveals their personality traits, I've tried to figure them out, but even after checking multiple personal records, I can't figure them out. I figured out the green ones, but...
Oh wait,
that's about
Combo
it.
voice
Don't worry,
acted?
Clip. Leave the job to the real theorist here.
If you want to waste your time like me, then sure.
Oh, you really don't know a lot about me, don't you? Alrighty then. Challenge accepted.
Challenge accepted. Ooh. Kona sounds a little spicy. Kona sounds a little spicy. Hey, this is cool. What in the world? Combo's voicing as well. I never even knew Combo was voicing.
Hello, Internet. Welcome to Piggy Theory.
Welcome to
the show
Piggy
that's the apple of
Theory.
my eye. Alright,
You can't do
through
that to
that.
Oziria. Orange Viper.
Look, dude, it wasn't me.
get out.
Man, it was him.
Panda.
Today, we're diving
Sad
straight
thing.
into one of Piggy's most notorious mysteries, that being the eye colors. For years, the true meanings of each color has remained unsolved, but today, we're finally going to uncover
Yeah,
the truth.
boo.
Hey, whoa now. How exactly do you expect to do that?
By breaking the fourth wall, of course. But
Breaking the
before we
fourth
get into all of
wall.
that, we have
Are
to
we
establish the different parts of the
serious?
eyes. There are three main parts to the eyes in Piggy. Illustrated here are the pupil, iris, and sclera. This is important because, oftentimes, the meaning of the different colors depends on what part of the eye is glowing.
Move
It has
my
been
face
confirmed by
cam.
Minitoon himself that a character's pupils tell something about
it
their
right here.
personality prior to
Whoa.
being infected. The meanings of the
Move
other
it
parts
right
of the eyes, such as the irises and sclera, haven't been stated, so they will not be discussed in depth today, although the sclera will be touched up on later, as an extra part to this theory. Now, let's get into what has already been established. Firstly, orange pupils have already been researched by Kona.
Kona sounds
We find a
different.
note in the temple map that
Yeah,
tells us
Kona
a
kinda
little bit
sounds
about these
different
infected
today.
types.
Wait, how did you find that?
You gotta be better at hiding notes, pal. Anyways, we learned that these infected usually come in small packs and have the ability to teleport, as seen in the hidden ending cutscene and multiple different chapters
Wait,
of
how
Book
did you
2.
find that?
Characters with these eyes are actually all seen in
Did
the
my
hidden
voice
ending
really sound that
cutscene.
high?
Firstly, we see the infected from camp,
Is that high
but we
pitch?
also see Ellie, Coley, and Alphys. Interestingly enough, all of these characters have orange pupils. The fact that they all appear during the hidden ending cutscene seemingly confirms that they are part of the Insolence, regardless if they have the Insolence eyes you'd be familiar with. Also, the infected with orange pupils are most likely weaker than the ones with the actual Insolence eye because the orange pupil fellas don't teleport in their chapter, while the Insolence eye fellas do.
Wait a minute. What do those eyes look like?
Those eyes have black scleras, orange irises, and black pupils. However, before I dive in any deeper, I need to point out that this theory may be flawed.
Yeah, I have more voice
This is all
lines
because of the
than
tigery
nothing.
skin.
Whoa, who's Tigery? And what's a skin? So you're telling me that we're all inside of a game where you could kill people as a character of your choice?
Technically, yeah.
That's,
Oh, he's glitching. Split, pass me the wrench, please.
You mean, the spanner? Look, you're the one who asked for a British guy to be a host. It's not my problem that I have way more better ways of saying things because us British people like our good. Okay, I'm just gonna shut up.
wait, what were we doing again?
We're theorizing on the infected pupil colors.
Oh yeah, thank you for the recap.
Anyways, Tigre's case is pretty unique because he
Tiggery?
doesn't seem to have the ability to teleport, nor does he come in small packs with other infecteds. He never even turns infected in the first place. Perhaps his skin foreshadows his future, since he is an outcast. It seems to line up quite nicely with what we see of him in the game, hence the fact that he would join the Insolence Overseer. But this is sadly all just speculation, since Minitoon doesn't really share much information on these kinds of things.
Wait, who's Minifin?
He's the creator of the game you're in.
Why am I so dumb? Why is Kona so dumb?
Dude. Anywho, I'll get into the next pupil color. And that being
Oh,
who's
I know
Minifin?
this one.
I'm well aware, Kona.
Could I please explain this one?
Sure. Just do it briefly.
After looking through personal records of many people, I've come to the conclusion that
Yeah,
green
I'm
means
doing
they
the green
used to
one.
be very independent.
Y'all just missed
Correct.
it. Okay, whatever.
Very on point too. This is directly seen in various characters throughout the game and gives us insight into their personalities prior
I'm
to
no
being
longer
infected.
putting my webcam over here. I'm
With
putting
this,
it over
we
here.
can infer that Badgie, Felix, Coley, as well as Primrose and Cornelia Caribou were all very independent, taking pride in their work, as well as you, Kona?
Wait, I got infected?
Yes, what are you going to do about it, Tiptoe Tim?
What?
What? Anyway, on to the next
Tiptoe
eye
Tim.
color, yellow. Characters with yellow eyes used to help their community prior to being infected.
That
But
was
simply,
awesome.
they are
Logan is a
humanitarians.
nerd.
How do you
Well,
know
fuck,
that?
bro.
This was confirmed by Minitoon in an official statement he made publicly on Twitter.
You mean X?
Shut the fuck. Details like this are important to note because they give us insight into the lives of characters prior to their infection.
That was
While we don't
actually
know much about
perfect.
Budgie's past, her infected pupil colors allow us to speculate that she may have helped her community. And Minitoon's statement is further backed up by numerous other skins and characters.
Shut the
Katie has yellow pupils, and we know that she helped her community as a nurse prior to the infection. Philip protected the Lucella Grand Hotel as a bodyguard, helping to keep people in his community safe. Teacher is, well, a teacher. As a police officer helping his community, Doggy has yellow pupils. And of course, Polly. Wait, what?
What's the issue?
Polly is also a police officer, but no part of either of his eyes is glowing yellow.
Perhaps he didn't help his community?
You might just be right. You see, Polly is actually the bot for the heist chapter. This chapter follows the story of Willow, Rash, Pony, and Billy as they attempt to steal a pie to make William feel better following
My
the loss of
childhood.
Daisy. Through much hard work, they were able to successfully steal the pie, all while being chased by Polly. But that's just the thing. Polly fails to apprehend the ragtag group of criminals. He is incompetent. Connecting incompetence to personality traits, we can say that they represent low-task conscientiousness. Put simply, they are undisciplined and not all that good at doing given tasks. Seeing as Polly is the only character with irises colored in this specific hue of blue, and another character that I'll
Did I
mention
say
in a little
iris
bit,
wrong?
that is what we
I
can
don't
assume
know. Some of
eye
the
color
words I'd
stands
never
for.
heard of
Hey now,
before.
are you suggesting that different hues suggest different things about a character's personality?
That's precisely correct, Kona.
What leads you to believe this?
When a colleague of mine,
leads you to
AJ,
believe
noticed
this?
that the way that Piggy
Why
Wiki
not just
groups
get
the different
smacked by
pupil colors
AJ?
is very general, he sought out to redefine the colors of some characters. We now have two different hues of blue.
Foreshadowing.
Deep blue, as seen on Polly, and light blue or cyan, seen in two specific canon characters, Foxy and Billy. Foxy and Billy are the only two characters with this color in their eyes. Foxy's left eye has a cyan pupil, while his right eye has a white one, which I'll cover that color later. And Billy's left eye has a cyan pupil as far as we
Are you
can
still
tell,
canceled again?
while his right eye has a green
being
iris and a
canceled.
cyan
You're
pupil.
being canceled.
Given their
You're being
pasts,
canceled.
it seems
You're
that
being
cyan
canceled.
pupils point
Let
towards
me do
characters
it.
with low moral conscientiousness.
This sucks.
Put more simply, their personality was unethical,
You're
as
getting
they were criminals.
exposed.
But this actually presents us with a problem. Willow,
Anyways.
the criminal, doesn't have cyan pupils. So, is the theory wrong? I don't actually think so. Instead, I have found a workaround. Foxy and Billy
It's gonna
have
be like,
cyan
"Oh,
pupils
sick
because
boy."
they never got the chance to be forgiven for their crimes and makes them withdraw. The player had forgiven various members of TSP, even working with them collaboratively.
Azuria, I'm picking up what you're putting down, but something's not quite right.
What do you mean?
A lot of these quote-unquote characters have many eye colors. Do you have an explanation for this?
Actually, Kona, I do. For this portion, we'll take a look at several different characters to come up with a meaning for white pupils. And, again, I must specify that this definition does not apply to the white sclera, as I'll be touching up on that later. The idea is that white pupils are given to those who previously
Here,
took their
I'll
work
do
very
this.
seriously,
Put it down
as
here.
suggested by a note
Well,
in the
but
ship
that's moving
chapter.
it- that's not-
Firstly, we have Kitty and Pandy. Prior to
shut
being
up, I'll put
infected,
it right
both had
here.
run their own small businesses. It is likely that they took these jobs very seriously, as they
There's
likely ran
nightmare
them
drama?
alone. Secondly, we have Bunny. We know that she used to work with Mr. P. If you had watched one of our previous videos on Decay, Delirium, you'd know that Bunny actually lost the deep bond she had with her sisters after going to work with Mr. P. That job would become the only thing giving her life true meaning, so it wouldn't be wrong to assume she'd take it seriously. Now, we have Giraffe. Giraffe previously had a job as a camp counselor before the infection, confirmed by a picture hanged in Giraffe's room in the Safe Place chapter. It wouldn't be wrong to assume that he took this job very seriously. Anyways, we still need to finally take a look at Baron. Sometime during the infection, his dad left him alone, never returning. TSP let him under their wing, as per his request. After losing his father, the Silverpaw likely felt like his only family. Now,
Luke,
what's interesting
what?
is that Baron has two different eye colors.
Luke
One of
was
his
it?
eyes has a red pupil, just like Kitty and Pandy. From what we
Where's
know
Dookie
already, we
Dookie?
can say that characters with red pupils were previously very much
Bro, where is
family-oriented.
Combo at?
Baron was seemingly close with his family members, specifically his father, as we know that they were camping together during the infection. We don't really know about Kitty and Pandy, though. As Willow lost family members, she
Big
started to care
stats.
more for her brother William. And Georgie lost his whole family to the infection, and he wanted payback for them.
That makes a lot of sense, I'll tell you. But what about the characters without any glowing pupils or irises, and just the sclera?
That's easy to figure out, actually. But
The
it does get
sclera.
a bit confusing. For characters with
Hope to
black
God I said
scleras,
that
it's
right.
very hard to tell. For one, we have skins like Laura and Memory, but Memory is an apparition, and Laura hasn't been confirmed to be canon if you don't count that one note in Decay that has Laura's teddy bear next to it. This would lead some to believe that characters with 2 black sclera aren't actually real. And looking at the twin skin, this would make sense. But a note in the ship chapter describing Pepper caught my eye. It describes Pepper as dedicated. Now, Pepper's left eye actually has a yellow pupil, while his right eye is just a black sclera. Since we've already been told what yellow means, it wouldn't
So
be
I
wrong
think
to
I said
assume
right,
that his dedication
sclera.
is what led him to have the black sclera.
Scary.
Consequently, I believe that Mother's 2 black scleras are meant to show that she's very dedicated to her family and her work.
isn't easy.
This is also shown in Z in the
Isn't
twin skin.
easy.
Z went into the mansion with her sister Zuzi because she needed to look out for her twin. This is an example of her dedication to taking care of her family.
And they're
We've
gonna
almost
like
covered
think
every
of
eye
like
color,
what
but we still got a
happens
few
and
to go.
write
Yes,
the scripts
magenta
and that
irises,
stuff and make
white and red
thumbnails.
scleras, and an extra eye color that is a big mystery, even bigger than the other eyes.
What are your thoughts on each?
Well, there are really only 3 characters with magenta irises. Those are Grandmother, Mousy, and Mimi. I believe that since Mimi is a mole, it is hard for her to see. Grandmother, with her old age, and Mousy, with her not having any legs, is dependent on others.
So, you're suggesting that those infected with these pupil colors are dependent?
Precisely. Also remembers when I said there's another character that has the same hue of blue as Polly?
Yes, I do remember you saying that.
Well, I'm talking about Mimi. Her left eye is purple, but because she wears a black monocle on her right eye, it makes her less blind on that eye, giving her a dark blue color, just like Polly.
Does that mean that Mimi is incompetent and undisciplined?
Correct. It all has to do with rays. If you have watched one of our previous shorts about rays, then you know exactly what I'm talking about. This makes so much sense on why she's incompetent. Her experiment on rays has failed, and instead of it being protection, it turned on the group.
Great. What about the white and red glowing sclera?
The white one
Bro,
will
Logan
remain
got more
indeterminate,
screen
if
time
not
than
for
the
one
host.
theory that makes sense when you think about it.
I'm
While
like
many of the
the
monsters
side
conjured
host
up by
character or
TIO have
something.
white glowing sclera, I don't
Where
believe
is
that this
Pony at?
immediately means they are hallucinations.
Did Combo only
Rather,
get like
it wouldn't
5
be wrong
lines?
to assume
Not
that
even
the
5.
white
Probably
glowing
like 2.
sclera are polar opposites to their literal polar opposite, the empty black sclera. If this were to be true, infected with these eyes lacked dedication and weren't all that cautious. This too is seen in the twin skin with Zuzi. When venturing into Eddie's manor, she wasn't being cautious. It's also likely that she lacks dedication. See,
What's a
in the
father,
safe
bro?
place,
What?
Z and Zuzi both have journals. While Z's grammar, spelling, and punctuation are all very good, Zuzi's are significantly worse. This shows how she lacks dedication to school, contrasting with how Z is very dedicated. Zuzi has a glowing white sclera, signifying sloth, little common sense, and little dedication. Z has a dark black sclera, signifying dedication, common sense, and diligence, which also just destroys the whole Zombie is memory theory, since they have the polar opposites of each other's eyes. So, Crowned, how does it feel being wrong?
Round.
Wasn't that a little mean?
We can figure out what the
Wasn't that
sclera
a little-
represents. Being dedicated and being lazy can be personality traits, but over time, they can become habitual. And I believe that is what the sclera represents, the
Oh, wait.
character's habits.
I remember
So with that in
doing this
mind,
one line.
red will
You
also
gotta
be a
wait till the
character's
end,
habit,
though. It's
which
actually
is
really funny.
responsibility and intervention.
I hope.
There are 6 characters that
I
have
haven't
red
seen
scleras.
any of this
Doggy, Polly, Zizzy, Badgie, Mr. and Mrs. P.
But Mr. P isn't affected. How do you know that he has red scleras as an affected?
Well, it's all thanks to
Scaras?
one skin,
Dude, I'm
Mr.
saying
P.
it's so
Farmer.
wrong.
But that
Scleras.
skin isn't canon.
Even though the skin isn't canon, I still think the eye color is. Anyways, these characters all have one thing in common: being responsible and an intervener. Doggy is a police officer as well as Polly. Zizzy is a fencing coach that teaches her sisters. Badgie was a scientist helping to create a cure for this whole infection in the power plant with other scientists. And Mrs. P is the reason for the infection even happening, as well as Mr. P.
I almost forgot. What about the extra eye color you talked about earlier?
Thanks for reminding me. I was talking about the red insolence eye. It all started
how
when the
long
final
is this?
chapter
This
of
is
Book
actually
2
pretty
came
long.
out, when
Creepcraft
fans
in his
started to notice
tuxedo.
Penny's eye. It was an insolence
Oh my
eye,
God.
but not a normal insolence eye. It was a red insolence eye. At first, people thought that it was just the lighting that made it red. But with the new anniversary update, we got a quest for the Penny Piggy skin. And to get the skin, you had to find 5 different pictures of what seems to be a comic titled Aftermath. Although we will cover the comic in our next short, there's a detail that not many people noticed. In one of the pictures, Penny Piggy appears in front of Georgie in her insolence form, and if you take a look at her eye, you'll notice that it's clearly red and no hints of orange. So does that mean that it's a separate group, maybe run by Mr. Stitchy? I don't think so. I believe that Penny has a normal insolence eye, but it was mixed with her infected eye. If you take a look at the normal Piggy and the insolence Piggy, you'll notice that both eyes are in the left side, so it wouldn't be wrong if both of the eyes were merged together into one, giving it the red insolence look. Wow, that was a lot to take in, wasn't it?
Agreed. Now I have completed my research thanks to you. Perhaps I was wrong about you after all.
What happened to the lights?
You're the one that doesn't pay the electricity bill.
Luke.
Ew, thanks.
Oh.
Oh.
Phew.
Hey, Ozuya, are you coming with us to the military
Hey.
outpost? Or are you just gonna stay here with Kona?
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. Just give me a few more minutes, I'll be right back.
Okay.
But hey,
Wait, what?
that's just a theory. The Piggy theory. Thanks for watching.
Lead voices. Kona. Oh my god, it's me! It's me! Oh my gosh. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Made it to the credits. W video. Yo, I made it to the video. Oh my god, I was in the credits twice! So that combo. Then you just go with phrase. Yeah, this is sick.
We're all together in this place.
Don't want for us to be displaced. Doesn't matter now, we're out of time.
I don't even want to play Poppy Playtime anymore. Quit. W. I made it into the credits. They used my live stream. The one I played Doors with Gabe. Whoever Kona was sounded a little different today. Whoever Kona was sounded a little different today. Yo, I made it to the credits. See ya. Bro, did they use Luke's Pig video for that?
We're all together in this place.
You're practically in the credits. Yeah, practically. It was. I'm right there. It's me. Orange Viper. Brown. Yo, I'm one of the leads. I'm with Oziria. Yo. This is sick. Wow, what a W thingy. Thingamajig. Sick. Dude, I'm not even he told me to do some lines. I think it was Oziria that contacted me. It was either Oziria or Goggle. They told me if I wanted to do some lines. I don't know if I'm well, I'm not gonna show the messages. I'll show y'all the whatchamacallit, the the voice lines. So they were like, "Hey, you wanna do the voice line for the check your comments again?" Okay, hold on. They're like, "You wanna do a voice line for the what is it? The Piggy theory." I was like, "Sure, I'm down." He said, "Okay, I'll let you know if when the lines are done." I was like, "All right, okie dokie." He said, "Hey, sick boy, just finish your line and just finish your lines and there's a lot." So I was gonna be like a maybe like an extra host or something. These were my lines.
Aha! Wait, this doesn't make sense.
Hold on. Now, let's go back to the video and see the different. What the frick was that? I hope my camera blocked that. Hold on, I'm checking. Okay, it blocked some of it. That's great. Y'all didn't need to know what it was, okay? Y'all did not need to know what it was. Hard. Oh, ooh. Thanks for making it into the credits, Twin. I was there because of the stream they used was... Yeah. W. It blocked it? It blocked what? Yeah, it blocked... Oh, yeah, my camera. Okay. Hold on, let's go back and see the difference. 17 minutes.
Aha! Wait, this doesn't make sense. Aha! Wait, okay, this doesn't make sense.
Never mind. Was my voice really that loud? Aha! Wait, this doesn't make sense.
Oh, wait! No.
Did I really say oh wait like that?
Oh, wait!
Yeah, I did.
Oh, that makes no sense either. Forget this. Waste of my time.
Everything all right, buddy?
Ever since I found out that different pupil colors of infected reveals their personality traits, I've tried to figure them out, but even after—
Oh no, voice by sick boy. Wow, every host was in this video. Every host was in it. That was crazy. It's crazy. Was that really the longest? 7, 4, 11. Oh my gosh, it was. Yo, best Piggy Theory video ever. Now, I'm not saying that just because I voice acted. I am not saying that. It was really cool. I really liked how all the hosts were in it. I love the editing. I love the thumbnail. I love the script. I love how Crown was crying. Freaking Ozurio.
But even after checking—
dropping the F-bomb out of nowhere. Where was that? Hold on. I gotta find that. That caught me off guard. Read your comment. Okay, hold on. Where? Oh my gosh, where is it? Cause that caught me off guard. Oh yeah, this part.
people as a character of your choice?
Technically, yeah.
That's,
Oh, he's glitching. Split, pass me the wrench, please.
You mean, the spanner? Look, you're the one who asked for a British guy to be a host. It's not my problem that I have way more better ways of saying things because us British people like our good... Okay, I'm just gonna shut up.
Wait, what were we doing again?
We're theorizing on the infected pupil.
Yeah, where is that at? I need to find that. Was it right here?
Anywho, the game you're in. Dude.
Dude. Look, man. Kona has hard times trying to figure stuff out. Oh, wait, what? Oh, I didn't even see this part. Luke was in
Very
here?
seriously, as they likely ran them alone. Secondly, we have Bunny. We know that she used to work with Mr. P. If you had watched one of our previous videos on Decay, Delirium, you'd know that Bunny actually lost the deep bond she had with her sisters after going to work with Mr. P.
Just that. Okay. Just that part. Where is it? I can't find it. It's probably not even this far. It was in the store. The ship? Oh, the ship.
This was confirmed by Minitoon in an official statement he made publicly on Twitter.
You mean X?
It was.
Shut the fuck.
I can't, dude. Shut the fuck.
Official statement he made publicly on Twitter.
You mean X?
Shut the fuck.
That is crazy.